Good evening, Facebook. This is Malik Ahmad from Malik the Internet Marketing Trucker.com. This is day 35 of the Can I Quit My Job in 60 Days Challenge. Today I was basically supposed to be off, chilling today, but I still got a little bit of work done. I keep clicking this button. I don't know what the deal is. So basically I done 3 lives today. 3 YouTube videos, 3 posts to my blog. I emailed my list, engaged on Facebook for about an hour. That's about what I got done today. Like today, it was supposed to be a chill day, relaxing day. I had a rough week at work, so it was supposed to be a day for me to recuperate a little bit. So that's all I did. Usually on the weekends, I get a lot more done. So since that was so short, I want to tell you about there was a big product launch, pretty big product launch that just came. It's a little pet peeve of mine. I just put this out real quick and tell me what you guys think. It was a pretty big software product launch. It was a tool that I thought would be cool, that I needed, that would help me since I spend so many hours at work. And it's something I do. I don't do it. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to, put a bad name on the product. It could be just an error that they had. I don't want to badmouth them. And plus, like I said, this guy I even bought coaching from before in the past, probably like 5 or 6 years ago. So anyway, it was a big software launch. I bought the product because it's something, like I said, I do, but I don't do that often because of time constraints. And the software was supposed to help shorten that curve. So anyway, they put together a big, elaborate, the product launch. If I had to count, I'm going by memory, maybe 10 to 15 as far as upsells and downsells. It's like he was trapped in a funnel that you couldn't get out of. It was upsell, downsell. It was like, wow. Anyway, it was elaborate. So I bought a couple of upsells, just being honest, because like I said, it was helping me shortcut what I needed to do. So I bought a couple of the upsells. So long story short, I got all the receipts from, this is Warrior Plus. I got all the receipts. I go in there and it's to download the software, and it says to register the product. So it would not let me register the product at all, and I couldn't get into the members area. So then it's finally, I get to a point where it tells me check out. You should have got an email with your login details, which I never received. I checked all my email accounts, especially my PayPal one is the one you would think it went to. So I checked that. No login details. And this was yesterday, probably around 5 when I purchased it. So then I go into it, mess with it, obviously all the upsells, and if you missed this upsell, you can still get the upsell. All those links obviously are working. So then I go into where support, put a support ticket in. Hey, I didn't get any login details, so that's not working. Then I did the customary, when you buy a product and they don't send you login details, all you really have to do is use your email address as your username, and then you put you forgot your password, and then you change your password, then you can get into the product. That's usually what happens. So that wasn't working. It says that you could not downgrade your options or something like that. So I'm like, wow. So long story short is I was getting kind of irritated. I was like, man, you spend the money on the product, you create everything, then you don't have any support. Then you launch the product on Memorial Day weekend when in the U.S., I'm guessing, I don't know if the guys are from the U.S. or not. I'm assuming, because I bought coaching from one of the guys, that he's in the U.K. So you would assume, I say, okay, you're aware of the holidays. In America, when we purchase, we have 3 days off, so you figure we're going to get a jump on it. So we're like, especially if you're working, you say, okay, I got, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to do all the training, learn how to use it, and start, because it's automation. It's basically to automate a task that, like I said, it takes me a long time to do. And that's the reason why I wanted the software, because I don't get a chance to do this traffic method often, is because it's so time consuming. So that's the whole point of it. So I'm thinking, okay, we're going to get a jump on this, do a little bit of training on Saturday, a little bit of training on Sunday, Monday, set the whole thing up and have it automated for the week until next week. So that's what I try to do with every tool that I get, is I do all my work on the weekends for the automation part, the ones that are automated. And that way I do it from week to week. So a Saturday, I plan out my emails. I plan out my image campaigns if I'm doing images, my gift campaigns, the places that take images. And then this specific piece of software, I was going to plan that out every week. So Saturday, Sunday, I do this out, and all the way to next Saturday, Sunday. That way I can work and I don't have to worry about these things going out or getting done. And then the things obviously that I have not able to automate yet, I do those daily, like Facebook. They got tools and things for that, but what I found with that is they generally like every other, or there's some kind of pattern, so they're random. But then again, there's people that I like to reciprocate for, people who like and comment and are very active. I don't want to have the software run and skip people who are basically liking and comment on my stuff. I want to reciprocate. I want to make sure that person knows I appreciate their support. So then if you run the software and the software starts skipping these guys, and all of a sudden these guys are no longer supporting you, because like, hey, this guy, he never supports what I do. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing? So that's the reason why I don't run Facebook automation software. Some of the other platforms I will automate, but Facebook I'm actually on. And like I said, I like to, I want to get to know friend, and I want to get people to like and to know me. That's why I do Facebook Lives. And I think that defeats the purpose if I was to get an automation tool. So anyway, long story short, so there's no way for me to get any support. So then later on, I try, and there's like all of a sudden there's a chat bot. I guess wasn't there before. So I do that, and it says there's no one there. So you can leave a message. So I leave a message. So I'm like, you do a product launch on a Friday, on Memorial Day weekend, and then there's no support for your launch until, I'm guessing, Tuesday when Memorial Day is over. I don't know if their support is in the US, but I'm like, who launches a product and then they're not there to support it? So I'm guessing I can't be the only one that's having this problem where you don't get the login details to your product. And you know how we are, we're internet marketers. So at the end of the day, we're like, if we buy something, we want to 10 seconds later. I remember when you used to buy products and they would say that you get instant access. I said, they don't even say that anymore, because you don't even know if you're going to get instant access. So I'm like, you're dying to get into something to see what it is that you bought and see the meat and potatoes of it. But now you got to wait 3 or 4 days, and it kind of takes the luster out of it. So now it gives you what I call buyer's remorse. And that's what internet marketer knows better than that. It gives you buyer's remorse, because now you're thinking to yourself, did I really need that tool? Did I really need those upgrades? And it's got you thinking now, do I want a refund? Even though, as a marketer, you don't want to keep refunding your products. But now you're thinking to yourself, you have time to think, and you're all fired up for the product when you buy it. And that's why it's so important to make sure people get instant access to that product on the internet, because you don't want them to have any remorse or give them a chance to think that they made a bad purchasing decision for buying your product. You want them to be able to get in and get in the meat and potatoes. And I'm like, right now, I'm just thinking to myself, I spent a good grip. You feel what I'm saying? I bought quite a few of those upgrades, and I'm like, did I need all those upgrades? And then you can't even access the product enough to see each upgrade. Obviously is something different, right? And you kind of want to get in and look at it and see if you needed that particular upgrade. You understand what I'm saying? You want to see, okay, I got the automation part. I got the part with the extra platforms that I can market to. You understand what I'm saying? You want to go in and set those things up and look at them, but now you can't do anything. So it's like, okay, it's a 3-day weekend. I'm hoping I thought I was going to be able to get all this stuff done, and then be able to automate, and then you find out that you can't. So it's just one of those things that's a little annoying. You know what I mean? I was just getting it out. It just had me a little hot. I was like, why launch it and then not have support for it? That was the craziest thing. But then, like I said, every other link on the page, all the other links to upsells are working. But then, even if I wanted to buy some more upsells, I purchased so many, I'm looking at the page without being able to access to see what I bought. I might be buying duplicates. So now you kind of shot yourself in the foot of the person buying more upsells, because now he's not sure what he purchased and what he didn't purchase because he can't access the product at all. Anyway, that's the long and skinny of it. I'm sorry for going on so long about that, but like I said, this is day 35 of my 60-day Can I Quit My Job challenge. The bulk of the income that I'm expecting to get from this particular challenge is going to come from a product launch. Like I said, today I was worn out this week because I had to switch positions at my job. It kind of wore me out because I'm out in the sun and I'm not accustomed to that kind of work. So, you gotta get back in shape. Anyhow, today was kind of a day off, even though I got some things done. As you can see, I got it underneath or on top, depending on if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. But it shows you what I got done today. I wasn't really supposed to do anything but 2 lives. But it's a habit now. Like I said, getting stuff done is a habit. Even on a light day, I got to get stuff done. But tomorrow, I do my 2 or 3 lives, the blog posts and all that early in the morning, and then the rest of the day, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, is going to be creating this product of mine. I got a very short time. It's day 35, 60. What's that? 25 more days to get this thing created and get it on a launch calendar, and create the JV page and all that. It's going to be a sprint, so we'll see if I'm up to the challenge. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. This is Malik Ahmad from Malik the Internet Marketing Trucker. If you're watching this on Facebook, like, comment, and subscribe to my page. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Once again, guys, I'm available if you guys want to talk to me about anything. My main business is Tradera, and I'm with a group called SME. That's what I'm most passionate about. I also have a coach that's helping me with this product launch. It's an excellent program, guys. Ask me about it if you want to know. If you're watching this on YouTube, all the links are down there in the description. It's an excellent program. It's $1 to start. They support you. They email for you. They give you blog posts. Guest blog posts to drive traffic. He runs your links and your blog on his blog with a link rotator. I mean, the support you get here is top notch. If you have any problems with the coaching, if you have any questions, you're lost, you're stuck, you can call and hop on a Skype call, and they will call you and talk to you until you figure it out. This program truly has put a lot of people on the map and given them their first bit of internet marketing freedom. And that's one of the reasons why I joined the program, is that I know these guys are for real. This guy's been around, I want to say 15, 20 years in internet marketing. There's a couple other guys that also support the group. They've been around 5, 10 years, and they're going to mail for you. So it's a chance really to build a nice size buyers list. Hey Bryce, how you doing? It's a nice time to buy a nice size buyers list, because you're going to have 2 or 3 basically super affiliates or huge product creators promoting for you if you join the program. Like I said, it's $1 to join this coaching program. If you guys are interested and you're watching it on YouTube, it's all in my description. If you're on Facebook and we're friends, you can message me. Let me know. We could talk about it extensively, and I can tell you the pros and cons to it. I can tell you, everything is not for everybody, but it's something I chose because affiliate marketing is a lot of competition. Product creators, there's a lot of product creators, but there's less competition because people don't want to put the time into creating a product. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort. Not only you got to create the product, you got to get JVs, you got to create the JV page. There's a lot going on to it. So, hey man, how you doing? So, that's one of the things that you have to think about. And like I said, it's a good group of guys, and they're super affiliates and product creators too. And they're going to help. Everything with PS2 is going wonderful. It's going wonderful. They'll help you create and build your products and mail for you. So That's what's so nice about it. So this is Malik Ahmad again from Malik the Internet Marketing Trucker. Any questions, problems, concerns, you want to talk to me, you know how to get in touch with me. I'll see you soon.